Hey up, Rock God 2004 back with another video for you. This is 3 records that I ordered, pre-ordered. There'll be a little break, but you won't notice it because one hasn't turned up yet. It's coming tomorrow. So the first one, I had trouble getting. This record came up for pre-order. Then by the time I got my money, it had sold out. So of course it's going for 50, 60, 70 pound on eBay. There is some going for 30 odd. But even that's too much when you consider what it is really. It's a 7-inch single. And I didn't think it was going to sell out that fast. So I found this place in Ireland called the Record Hub, and they had it, and it was this is saying 1627. I think that might be euros, so it was about 15, 16 quid, which is what it was originally in England. And the only reason that this bumped it up to over 20 quid is because with it coming from like over the water, the postage was, I can't remember, it was £8 or €8. But it still only came to around about the £20 mark in total. Do me. You're going to be shocked when you see what this is, because you wouldn't think I'm going to like something like this. This is one of the really nicest packaging I've ever seen, because when you rip it open and open it, there's a little bit of Irish there. Nice pick, fair play. And that looks like a sort of a Dolby sign. And then it says there, happy listening from your local online record store. Emerald green from Ireland. I love that. And then, so because it goes like that, you've got that extra protection in there. And then when you open that open, it's then wrapped in this nifty little brown paper. I love this. I think I'll probably be buying off these again if ever I'm stuck like over here or anything, because like I'm so pleased. This is 7-inch single of Sophie Ellis Bextor, Murder on the Dance Floor. There, I said it faster. When this came out in 2001 or 2, I absolutely loved this song. But at the time, there was no vinyl, like singles or anything coming out very much. And then I remember, I think you get CDs. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to get it anyway. So, and then all these years later, I started to forget about that. All of a sudden, this weird film's come out. And it's decided to get a vinyl single release. I've not seen the film. I'm not bothered. I'm getting a bit more curious about it. Now, you didn't used to get this very much, but look at this. In a picture sleeve. Damn, she look fine there. But this is beautiful. Look at that. It is very limited. And then you get on side 1, Murder on the Dance Floor. On side 2, Murder on the Dance Floor, Jules and Stone Mix Edit. I'm intrigued to hear that because I don't know what that is. Probably, if this had come out on vinyl in the early 2000s, it might have done, I don't know, I might have missed it. But you probably would have only got like the one sleeve like that. But the fact that they now do things like this, it just makes it so nice. And you also, it's like an album where you get the artist and song title down the side as well on the spine of the outer one. Somebody actually gave me the album of this. Gave me? They gave me the album as well. And I only like that one song. But since I've got this, I haven't played this, obviously, because I can't get there yet. But when I start playing my records, I can't wait to play this. I played it on YouTube and I've had it on about 4 or 5 times this song. It's in my head. But I played a couple more of her songs, and you know, I recognised more than what I thought I knew. And I also liked more than what I thought I liked. I think this one's always going to be my favourite of hers. But I tell you what, she's got one hell of a voice. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have minded the album on this, but you can get a double red vinyl of it, but it's going for £100. No thanks. I'll just stick with the single, thanks. So that's Sophie Ellis Bextor.
You stupid cunt.
So that's Sophie Ellis Bextor with Murder on the Dance Floor. And the second one that came today is a record. Well, of course it's a record. This is an album. Now, I've wanted this since last year when it came out. And it's like about 40 quid. And I thought, you know, it's an expensive record. But then again, it is about standard for stuff that comes out nowadays. But you know, obviously since I've lost my job and stuff, I can't buy as much as what I used to. So, I mean, there's been more pre-orders that I've cancelled because I just can't afford everything. So I'm having to prioritise, but I needed this so bad. And something happened the other night. Like, to cut a long story short, we were talking about it backstage. There was me, Del Boy, Scott, and Ryan. We were talking about records after we watched the Gestapo's last orgy. I'll leave links below to all 3 of their channels. And Ryan had mentioned some records that he got, and he mentioned the new Alice Cooper album. I went, oh, I want that, but I want a certain coloured vinyl. He went, oh, that one's still 40 quid, but there is one in the HMV where I am out, 20 something, and he doesn't think it was the blue one. So he had this code and he put it in with, oh, there you go, anybody who wants it can use it. I was like, oh great, I'm skint, I can't. So Scott used it and bought this same album, and I was like, you little shit, I want to get this quick because this is going to sell out. So Laura tried something to get... Anyway, to cut long story short, I don't know if she did, but she got the code. So I got it for the same price as Scott. Anyway, it is still available on HMV. It's an HMV exclusive, this particular colour. So if you're an Alice Cooper fan, that's where you get it from. You can get other colours elsewhere, but this one is stunning. Now, this one was already opened because Laura thought it was theirs and opened it. But I haven't seen this yet. This is Alice Cooper's latest album, which came out last year, and it's called Road. I love that cover, even with that little bar steward on. I've been dying to hear this. It's a double LP, but you get a bonus DVD, and it is the entire set of his Live at Hellfest 2022 gig. Wow. And it's got some amazing songs on this DVD. Feed My Frankenstein, No More Mr. Nice Guy, Better Nails, Hey Stupid. I love all of them. Falling in Love, can't think of that one. Go Man Go. Guitar Solo by Nita Strauss. That's that little hottie blonde he's got. Roses on White Lace. I love that song. That's on, it's either Constrictor or Raise Your Fist in Yell. I can't remember which one. I'm 18. That's a classic. Poison. Everybody loves Poison. $1 Billion Babies, like that. The Black Widow Jam, can't think of that. Stephen, I can't remember that, but I know I've heard it. Dead Babies, I Love the Dead, Escape, and School's Out. Gutted that he didn't do He's Back, the Man Behind the Mask, but there you go. At least he did Feed My Frankenstein, which is a cracking song. So this says, attention, 13 dangerous new songs, exclusive DVD, and this one is limited blue marbled vinyl. There's a red vinyl, but if this looks like the photograph, this is stunning. Whoever put me Chopper. There it is. So let's have a look there. Let's see what we've got. it's starting to get blunt on this. I need to change it. I tell you what, give me a second. Done. Let's have a look, see if I can see what's on the gatefold inside. I can't see. Anyway, let's have a look. How quaint. Put a photograph of the record and you get your lyrics. Oh, now it's not the same because I thought this was transparent and it isn't. However, it's still damn fine looking. I do like that. The one in the photograph, I will admit, did look better because it looked like a transparent blue and it looked absolutely beautiful. But it's the same shade of blue, so I'm still happy with that. It's such a nice blue. I just think that goes better with the overall sort of look of the album than red. Again, the red one also looked transparent on the image. That's the thing. When they show you a photograph of an album that's coming out and they say, oh, it's got this exclusive coloured vinyl, they show you 9 times out of 10 they're these bloody mock-ups and they're not the true colour what they're supposed to be because they mock it up before it even gets pressed. Thankfully, this one's turned out still pretty good, even though it's not transparent. Oh, that's nice. That one's got more of the black sort of mottle in it. I wonder if it has on that side, is it? Yeah, I like that. Very, very nice. That is a lovely blue. Have you noticed now, they don't really put download codes in records anymore? It's a matter of the fact they're giving us something for now. We've bought the bloody thing. No, they want you to buy the CD as well. Assholes. Gets right on my bell end. Right, where's my DVD, you poxy people? This isn't. Yes, it is, I can feel it. I think. If the DVD isn't in here, it's going back. It's not in that one. It's not in that one. I wonder if it's in the gatefold. No, it's missing. Great, eh? Swear to God. This is why it's a good idea to unbox, because when you open them, you've got the evidence if you ever need it. Right, so I'm just going to double check that there's no like. Well, there's the inside. So what do? Do I send it back or do I just go to HMV? Look, it's not in there. And it's not in that side. Just double check. It's not in there. It's not in there. Great. I'll have to ask Scott, see if he got his. That's just my bloody luck, that is, though, isn't it, really? Yeah, great stuff. So that's the new Alice Cooper album, unfortunately with no DVD in it. Road. False alarm. It's there. It had fell out when I don't know what I'd done, but it fell out. It was next to me. Thank God. So this is the Hellfest DVD that you get. I'm so glad that's here. I can't be pestered with all this complaining and having to take it back or send it back and all that bollocks. There we go. However, you'd think that with people buying records more now, when people are buying films a lot, collectors, they could have put it on a Blu-ray, the tight asses, couldn't the DVD, for God's sake. So there you go. So that's my Murder on the Dance Floor single and the Alice Cooper album. Give me 2 seconds and I'll continue this tomorrow when the next one turns up. See you in a sec. And as if by magic, 'tis the next day and it's here. Bit of ASMR for you. I've done that so I can wind it back myself and listen to myself and fall asleep. Anyway. Really looking forward to seeing this. There's a bit of seeing this. Hearing this. This has been pre-ordered. Wow, before Christmas. Long before Christmas. And it's only just come out now. This is an HMV exclusive coloured vinyl. Everywhere else is black vinyl. This, as far as I know, this is the only coloured vinyl you can get, and it is an exclusive to HMV. Jesus. I did get a message saying it wasn't going to be delivered till Saturday after I'd recorded yesterday's stuff. So I thought, I'll wait. Anyway, it's turned up today, obviously. And there we go. It's the new Bruce Dickinson album, The Mandrake Project. I have heard, is it one song I've heard, Afterglow of Ragnarok, which is also the 7-inch single that I showed you in another video. And there's another one he released. I can't remember which one it was. How strange. Remember when I said on the B-side of the single is that he's done there's a demo version of it, If Eternity Should Fail, which is the first song of Iron Maiden's Book of Souls album. He did intend it to go on this, but when Steve Harris heard it, he was like, whoa, can we have that? Now, I don't know if this is linked or is it a totally different song, but there's actually a song on the album called Eternity Has Failed. So I don't know if it's that with different lyrics or what. But if they've sent me the right thing, this should be an absolutely beautiful shade of blue vinyl. Now, I've seen somebody, I think, unbox this. Or in fact, it might be Bruce Dickinson sticking his dirty finger marks on it. And again, it's not transparent like in the mock-up, like the Alice Cooper one. However, it is a nice shade. Yeah, it is the blue one. The one that I seen open, it was like a sort of a solid blue. However, it's still really nice. Oh, look at that. Woo! So if you want this coloured vinyl, if you're a Iron Maiden or Bruce Dickinson fan, you've got to get it off HMV. If you're in the States, it's Walmart. It's a double LP as well. People always say, even when it's a brand new record, I know you should. You're supposed to clean the records, but I don't really have anything that I would trust So I normally just play them, and I know it's wrong because you're supposed to clean all the gunk off from the pressing factory and stuff. But I don't know, sometimes I think when you clean them you can scratch them more, unless you've got like a really, really decent record cleaner. And I don't mean a cloth and spray, I mean like, you know, those ocky-nocky things that cost 600, 700, 800 quid each and stuff like that. I know there's another one, a cheaper cleaner. It looks like one of the old K-Tel things, but it isn't. But I don't know how much they are. I don't know what they're bothered with this for, because nobody's ever going to use this. You get a free stencil of the Mandrake thing. Even if I wanted something sprayed on a jacket, that would be the last thing I would want on. However, it's there. It's good. And let's have a look at the other record. I know it's blue, but I'm just checking it's all right and everything. Oh, it's static. They should pass a new law that all records, even inner picture sleeves, should be anti-static PVC lined. Bloody money you pay for them. That is a lovely shade of blue, that, mind. In the mock-up, it was very, very similar to the Alice Cooper one, where it was like transparent and it looked like a sort of a really nice, well, like that, but see-through, really. But the fact it was see-through, it looked more like very sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a clear blue water or a crystally type of effect. But I'm still happy with that because it's like a lovely, lovely shade of blue there. If that had been like a dark blue, I'd have been a bit pissed off. But no, I like that. It's nice. Side 4, by the looks of it, yeah. He's done an Iron Maiden. It's just one long song. It's not as long as Empire of the Clouds, but it takes up a bit of the record. I always think it's Steve Harris. Does he got the time to the songs on? Yes, it does. Sonata, the last song, which is on the full side, it's 9 minutes 50. I did have the CD pre-ordered to this as well, but again, I don't have the money for it, so I've had to cancel it. I had there's a nice like a special edition with a like a comic thing in it. And I would have put it on my iPod as well, but I had to cancel one and I wasn't cancelling the record, so I had to say bye-bye to the CD, unfortunately. I don't know, I mean, if it's still available, I might be able to get it one day when I get paid. But like I said, I've got to prioritise now because there's that much stuff I want. Yeah, the order date on this was the 1st of December, yeah. So, there you go. Bruce Dickinson's The Mandrake Project on blue vinyl. Alice Cooper's Road on blue vinyl. I'm sure both of those are HMV exclusives. And Murder on the Dance Floor by Sophie Ellis Bextor on red vinyl. 3 crackers. So there you go. No films, all records, no movies about a movie. And this movie's about... Thank you very much for watching, all 2 of you. I really do appreciate it. Got a stream tonight with Scott. I'll leave a link below to the stream and Scott's channel. We've got 2 guests on tonight. Can't wait for this one. It's going to be a good one. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you've subscribed, I do appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, for all the continued support. It means the world to me. It really does. I will see you very soon on the next video. I think I'm just about ready to do section 2, part 2. I do have 2 titles missing. The longer I leave it, I haven't got them yet. I don't have the money to get them yet, so I'm going to do it without them. In total, I think there's 4 or 5 that I don't have in that section anyway, so I will update. I'll do a little update as I get them. A little video nasty update, but as for now, I'm just going to carry on what I've got. But instead of doing, because there's 2, instead of doing 8, I'll just add another 2 on afterwards to carry on, so you'll still get 10. Great stuff. See you very soon in the next video, and until then, y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Ta-ta.